actually going to be night one of our doubleheader this weekend. We have very recently decided to take the affordable race car racing tomorrow at Hartford Speedway, doing a 200 lap enduro. Should be a lot of fun, and we will have a guest driver. I will not be driving the car. It's going to be my first race as a car owner, and so we'll have a surprise driver. You'll find out tomorrow, or when you watch this, who that will be, and we should have a good time. But tonight is a big late model show here at Flat Rock, Joy Fair Memorial 150. There's a lot of cars. They're going through tech right now. Heavy cars heading up. We're about to head to tech, so we're gonna get the car up and go through there. About to go out for their practice. They get about 30 minutes. We're going to get 30-minute practice again. Lots of cars here. Good things to see there. They're going out to practice, and then we'll get ours after that. See where the car's at.
Yes.
Oh, watching. Let's go take a walk up, see what practice looks like. Just about done with their practice session, which means we're going to be up next. Currently, all the traveling guys are at the top of the speed charts here. Hopefully, our regular guys can put up a good fight tonight. I know all our regulars were on old tires from what I can see, so that's hopefully when we stick the new stuff on and during the race. Hopefully we can have a regular win tonight. That's what we like to see. It's not always fun when the big money guys show up and steal the show, but hey, I like to see cars here at the track. Hopefully they have fun. All right, so late miles are done. So now we're up. Dad's getting in the car. See, again, first practice for us is always breaking in the new tires. So. Do that now and get a little feel there at the end of practice how the cars feel. How's the car in practice?
Car felt good. Actually felt a little tiny bit pushy. But I don't know, what's the time show?
The board said you were fastest, but I don't know if it registered the first couple groups that went out or something.
Oh,
But Ray said it was like a 13:04 or 13:3.
That's a good time. So let's see what the race monitor says. But I'm happy with it.
Good.
We'll see.
All right, so we're about to do our practice qualifying. Dad's decided to make a small adjustment on the car, and you'll see if that frees him up a little bit. We're pushing right now. He watched the video, and kind of looks like we're in the middle. Kind of hard to cut the wheel now. So we're gonna make a slight adjustment and see if it makes it better. Heading up for qualifying. We'll see what kind of time we can put down. Hopefully a good one. Okay, so just got done qualifying. Car looked tight, couldn't keep it down in the center. So take it over the scales, the track here, see where we're at, see if we have to make an adjustment. But now they're doing a driver's meeting, see if we can catch some of that.
I wish I had a better answer for you. No one has the answer. Hoosier short 40 people in the production line. They're short on raw materials. I guess they can't get nylon. A couple of the guys I talked to. Again, totally out of our hands. Appreciate y'all being here. Doing a great job. We're all doing the best we can under the circumstances. Next week, it goes to 100% capacity. I don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of people scared. We all know that. It's probably going to take all year before this kicks in. But we'll just keep working and doing the best we can, and you guys keep doing the best you can. Okay?
So the issue is that there's an issue with Hoosier Tire and how many tires they're producing. So that driver's meeting was essentially about telling the street stock drivers they can't buy tires for this week or next week because of the tire shortage. That's kind of what, I walked in on it late, but that's essentially what that is. So they did tell us that we will be able to have tires out for the 100 lapper, which is obviously important. We'll see what happens. Alright. So the car ain't right, the car ain't perfect. So we're gonna check the toe, make sure everything's right with that. And we'll go from there. So that's what we're gonna do now, we're gonna check the toe. Late models are qualifying right now. They're just about done. Looks like the last car is about to go out. So let's go see where everyone stands. Third. Looks like we got the 12, 7, 14, 16, 10. So only one regular up on that board.
Alright, the 4-car dash is where...
Well, hold on.
What?
You need to say, we're about to go out for the heat race, and they're doing a 4-car dash. All right, so start with...
we're about to go out for
hold on. I'm still talking. All right.
We're about to go out for our heat race for the 4-car dash. We are starting third. 4-car dash is where the 4 fastest cars and the fastest starts in the rear. The fastest starts in fourth. The second fastest starts in third, and the third fastest starts in second, and the fourth fastest starts in first. And there's only 4 laps, and you have to try to make your way back up to the front of the field.
All right. You think we're gonna do all right?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Alright, this is a 4-car dash, 4 cars, 4 laps.
The fastest 4.
Yes,
Fastest 4.
Top 4 qualifiers. 4 cars, 4 laps. 56 to 97, Gary Croner, 180. Jeff Medvedev, 78. Max Bear, the 104. Out at 4 now to make straightaway into the lead.
So we're having a little bit of an issue with the brake bias, the bolt that kind of controls that in these cars, because we don't have the fancy knobs like other cars do. So you can kind of tweak it or whatever. That came loose and messed up our bias, which is what was causing the push issue. So I think we got it figured out, hopefully. I mean, the car was already doing pretty good. Hopefully this just puts us over the top. We're going to be starting, I believe, 8th in the feature. We qualified 2nd. They rolled a 9, so that puts us 8 on the outside. Hopefully we can get down pretty quick. I mean, we're pretty far back there. We'll see what works out and go from there.
All fine. I was really surprised how good I did. The car was really pushy, so I was happy that we did that well. But we made some adjustments there. It seemed like it was better in the 4-car dash tonight because it was retro night. So we'll see how it is.
All right, so we're heading out to the front stretch for driver intros for the late model. We're going to be riding around tonight for the 100 lapper with Justin Schroeder, starting 4th. Hoping to have a good run. He's one of our fastest regulars. So we'll see how he does and see if we get lots of action. We'll see. Eric, how are we feeling?
Pretty good.
Feeling good? Where'd you end up qualifying?
We qualified 6th.
6th? Cool. Good luck. All right, like I said, we're going to be riding with Justin Schroeder tonight, and let's get his thoughts before he starts. All right, so how you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. We're a little fighting the loose end today, but hoping it will come to us. We kind of leaving it a little looser for the long run, and hope to be there at the end. 100 laps, long way to go.
Oh yeah. What's the longest race you've ever run?
We won. We ran the Class A 200 a few times. Won the 150 here way back in 808, and. The long races are longevity, man. Just about being there at the end, keeping tires underneath it, and just trying to do that again.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Put on a good show for us.
We'll try. Appreciate it.
Lee Motorsports, number 5, and Lee. Another 2021 feature winner here tonight on the New Boston, Michigan, Justin Schroeder. General.
12 car won. I'm not a huge fan of the way he got, you know, his winning move, because that 3-wide dive bomb kind of gave him the, you know, basically the shot to win. I'm not a huge fan of that, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. And I mean, it is what it is. 5-car Eric did well. Schroeder, he must have been real loose, but it wasn't his normal quick self. But huge thanks to him for letting us ride along. But now we got our feature to go, and if you want to see the full 100 lapper, the whole Joy Fair race, you can watch it. We'll post that. Put a link in the description. the feature. Not a very good outcome, but car drove on the track. Unfortunately, he took the blame on that wreck. I personally don't think it was his fault. Looks like, you know, the 104 and the 45. I haven't watched the video yet, but to me it looks like the 104 and the 45 were getting into it. And, 104 checked up, and Dad didn't check up fast enough and just sent him. I mean, my dad definitely caused the spin. You know, the 104, and that's unfortunate for those guys. But you know, one of those racing deals. But not a good finish. I don't even know yet what we finished, but 14th. Yeah, not a good finish. Getting stuck on the outside after being second fast. All right, guys. So now we're gonna do our pit stop. And for our pit stop tonight, we're gonna be, you know, we rode with Justin Schroeder for the 100 lapper, and so I figured it'd be good to, you know, kind of get his background and you know, pick his brain a little bit. So let's talk to Justin. All right. So I guess first question, as always, is how'd you get into racing?
Well, my parents, or my mom's family was into drag racing. My dad didn't care for drag racing, so he just asked if I wanted to go kart race. Got a go-kart when I was 8, and been racing ever since. Raced go-karts till I was 15, and 16, got a street stock, and raced flat rock for a while, and then moved up to late models in 05, 06. And then been running Outlaws here, we had main event, traveled around, now kind of back here local, just having a good time.
Have you had like a defining moment or career moment or best moment that you've had to this point?
Just some of the bigger races we won. My very first feature win in a late model here, 2008 was the 150 lapper, the biggest race I have here. So that was a special one to be the first and the biggest. I won a couple championships, was you know, a good feat for us to, you know, try to say we were accomplished. You know, a points racer. You know, we don't points race a lot, but did that, and then it's just a lot of fun, man. This is a good atmosphere around here, and I really enjoy it.
What's kind of been the biggest thing racing has taught you?
Well, patience for sure. That's the biggest thing. I mean, it's a lot of work, dedication. I mean, these cars are, you know, another job in a sense. You know, an average week, like just maintenance and stuff, we're doing 20, 30 hours legitimately on the car. You know, now with all the bump stops and shocks, we are legitimately always trying stuff. So it turns into a lot of work, but man, hard work pays off too. So biggest thing that and patience. To me, it's a lot of fun with the family. It's family for us.
Do you have any, you know, kind of at the top of short track racing, I would say, with the Outlaw late models? But do you have any like goals that you want to, you know, achieve in racing? Maybe race at a certain track, or something you want to see before you hang up the helmet?
We got our template car. We're working on it right now. Thankfully, we haven't tore up the Outlaw too much, so we've been putting a lot of hours in it. They got the template late model race here in a couple weeks, June 19th. That's one on our bucket list. I feel like we ran there a couple years ago and ran real good. So running the more template stuff, you know, there's a lot more traveling. I think we want to go to Florida. We were picking kind of weighing our options to go to New Smyrna, but then with COVID happened and stuff, it kind of took the sponsors back a little bit, so we kind of just decided to stay home. But let's get the template racing, I think. Done a lot with Outlaw, I'd say. I wouldn't say there's too many races that I want to do there or haven't done, but the template stuff's kind of where we're leaning towards now.
Well, cool. I wish you the best luck in there, and you know, enjoy watching you every week. You're one of the only drivers that hangs it out on the outside, so that's always fun to watch. And you always put on a good show for the fans, and you know, again, appreciate it. And yeah, so hopefully I have a good season, and we wish you the best.
I appreciate you riding with us tonight, and everything you do. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks. All right, Dad. Final thoughts on the feature in the night?
Rough night. Car pushed like a dump truck, and don't know why, but it did, and it tapped out when I probably shouldn't have. because 104 got into the 45 car and just about stopped, and then I hit him and spun him the rest of the way around. And now more and more I think about it, probably shouldn't have tapped out. Should have let the track make the call. But oh well, it is what it is. We can have good nights, bad nights. Tonight was our bad night. So, oh well.
Still drove the car on the
have some
track.
fun tomorrow.
Yeah, I haven't told anyone who the surprise driver is yet. They're going to find out. They have to watch the video to find out. Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, so like I said, in for another day tomorrow, so I'll see you bright and, well, I don't see you bright and early, but see you at the track, Hartford Speedway.
We'll be there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right, anyone else got anything to say?
Yes.
And it's always a good night when you can drive her into the trailer.
Yeah. All right, well, that does it. I kind of already get my thoughts on the future, so, you know, got a big day ahead of us tomorrow. You know, again, this is, you know, the end of part one. Racing tomorrow should be a lot of fun. Hopefully you can, maybe you have a guess for who the, you know, racer will be. But, you know, anyways, got to have a good night tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a little better than tonight. And, yeah, we'll have fun. Jake already said it. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.